Hi, I'm JD, and we're going to be doing another word problem, translating from a word problem into an algebraic equation. So if you would, let me read this to you, and then you can do this on your own. The opposite of the quotient of some number x and -2 is equal to 2 less than the number. So try it, see if you can do this on your own. Alright, what you're going to do first is always look for a key phrase, either is or is equal to, or the result will be equal to, something that will signify the equal sign. So this, in this problem, is equal to. That's your equal sign. So you got the left side of the equal sign and then the right side of the equal sign. So let's start with the left side. You have the opposite of the quotient, right? What's the opposite mean? Minus. It's the opposite. Not so much minus, but it's the opposite. So if it's negative, it becomes positive. If it's positive, it becomes negative. The way that you do that is you multiply it by a -1, the whole thing. So you're going to start off with negative, and it's the opposite of the quotient, whatever quotient is. And what's quotient? Is that addition, subtraction, multiplication, or division? Right, it's division. And with those, you have some difference, product, quotient. With all four of those, it's in the order that you see it. So some number x, so it would be x divided by -2. Now, if you have multiple choice, you might see this, or you might see it in parentheses. That's fine. It's just used as a sign holder, the parentheses. And then you do the other side. You have 2 less than the number. How do you write that? It wouldn't be 2 minus the number. You have less than. Less than flips the order. The way I remember it, or the way I help students remember it, is I ask them a simple question. What's 2 less than 4? For the most part, they say 2. And then I ask them, so with 2 and 4, how do you get the 2? What do you do? How do you subtract? 2 less than 4 is 2 minus 2. Which is 2. So that's just a trick to remember. How can I remind myself to switch the order with less than? Just ask yourself, what's 2 less than 4? Answer the question, which is 2, and then go back and say, okay, how can I write that with a minus sign? Or you can just remember, flip the order. So then you have this, you flip the order. So the number comes first. The number, right, the is a definite article, so it's referring back to something. It's referring back to the some number, which is the x. So it would be x minus 2. That's it. So you have, that's the opposite of the quotient of x in -2, and that's equal to x minus 2. And that's it.